Hi Gemini, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Geminians, welcome to your March Astrology Horoscope 2021. This is a spectacular month for you. We have a lot of planets that are going direct. We have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, and they're all marching ahead. It's a wonderful month for a lot of us, and especially for you, Geminians. It's a great time to be implementing your plans. It's a great time to be taking action, moving forward, and accomplishing things that you may have been thinking about. On the 3rd, we have Mars that moves into your own sign, Geminians, and it's a fantastic time. It's a great time to be looking at your goals ahead. It's a great time to be planning a new wardrobe, reinventing yourself. It's also a time where you will be thinking as to how it is that the world perceives you. What is it that you want the world to look at you as? What is the positioning that you're doing for yourself? What is the brand you? And it's a great time because Mars is going to be giving you all the push, it's going to be giving you the energy, it's going to be giving you the momentum, and also a lot of courage, which will help you go out and set your goals out in the world. Now, Mars is also going to be giving you a lot of, along with momentum, a lot of courage. And this is very different from aggression, Gemini. So be careful, for a lot of you wherein that you may want to sort of rush ahead and go and implement your plans. Try not to roughshod people, in the due course or in the process of accomplishing your dreams or your plans. And this is also a time where you will have the drive to be doing things. You're going to be feeling very enthusiastic, very positive, and it's a wonderful time to be starting anything new, Geminians. And we've had like a long Mercury retrograde last month, and this is a time where when the planets are sort of giving all their blessing, they're all in harmony and they're all moving ahead. It's a great time that when you look at your life as to what your personal goals are, as to how it is that you perceive yourself, what is it that you think of yourself, and what is it that you want the world to see you as, it's a great time to be implementing all of those. You could be more prone to being impulsive and even argumentative and competitive. So just watch out for that. That try not to, try not to burn bridges, Geminians, because this month also it could get quite hard to come back from things that you say or you do, and it could pretty much be a place of no return for a lot of you. For some of you who are in, say, for example, in high risk careers, whether you race cars or you race bikes as a profession, try and be a little bit careful, because with Mars giving the entire momentum, you could take more risk than you normally would. On the 13th, we have a new moon that is set in your house of career. So a fantastic time wherein that you will see that there are new beginnings in your career, your status in the world. There's significant opportunities will present themselves. And also this is a time where it's an advancement of your career. For some of you, you could be taking a new change. You could be adapting to a new career change in life. There could be an advancement of sort, maybe a portfolio enhancement, or you could also be moving into a newer place of authority. Remember to schedule some downtime with family as well, Geminians. But overall, quite a lovely month. On the 16th, we have Mercury that joins your house of work, and this is also the house of credibility. So you could be getting some accolades from people who are recognizing your work, some awards, great time to be participating, engaging with teams, wonderful time for collaborations. On the 21st, we have Sun, that is set in your house of groups of people and friends. These are the people whom you relate with, these are the people who are your tribe. You could be you could be identifying yourself with others' values, belief systems a lot during this time, and you would want to hang around with your tribe, your kind of people, and you would want your thoughts to get sort of resonated, validated. And Gemini, this entire month also is about a like attracting like. It's like I have great faith in a certain thing. Say, for example, I love the color red, and so do you. And so I would get attracted to someone who is resonating my own likes and dislikes. So it could quite be a mutual admiration society. But I would, however, do caution you that try not to be very gullible to gossip, Geminians. Try and use your own logic, your own even gut instinct, your inner voice. What is it that your inner voice is saying, and how true it is to whatever it is, gossip that is being passed on around. Or it could be about a colleague, it could be about an organization, it could be about a friend. So you need to be very prudent about the gossip that comes to you. On the 22nd, we have Venus that joins in the house of groups of friends, and a lovely time to be networking, collaborating. You would be maybe taking a holiday with a group of friends. A lovely time for you to be sharing your thoughts, ideas. Maybe you would collaborate with a friend to start a venture. On the 28th, we have a full moon that is set in your house of romance, children, and creativity. And this full moon is going to highlight maybe something that you're completely missing out on, Geminians. It is full moons normally are very emotional because something is coming to an end. It's reaching a fruition, and it also tends to highlight something that could be underlying. It could be an underlying situation, or an underlying, even a current that we have completely missed out on. And because this is the house of creativity, this is a time where it could shed a light on what is it that you really want. What is it that you have really been hankering after. And it's a time of emotional intensities as well. So if you could have sort of buried something for a while, and it could bring things out to the surface, and you could, so for some of you, if you've thought forever that you wanted to write a book, or you wanted to join the theater, or learn how to sing, and this is the time that you'll find it coming to the surface, and you would say, oh, okay, really, and I really need to be implementing this. For some of you, it could be a time also wherein that you end up breaking up with someone, because it could be that this relationship has come, it's done, it's run its course, and it's nothing that will happen all of a sudden, but it may have been in the pipeline. It'll just get really highlighted and intensified during this time, wherein that you'll feel, okay, I can't do more of this, and it's really enough. And for some of you, it can, however, work the other way, that if the relationship is really on a solid foundation, and you have been, you have a really deep connection, there is a time that you could sort of solidify your relationship more. You will be able to sail through this. You will be able to clear the air really, and have a heart-to-heart conversation. During a full moon that happens in the house of creativity and love, romance, and children, it can be that a creative project that you've been working on prior to the full moon, it may come to an end for you. And it's also a time wherein that, that if your child has been keeping something away from you, this could something really, your child will sort of come out with it and share it with you. and it's a time that you could, become aware about it. And it is also a time to be letting your inner child out and having a little bit of fun, Geminian. So don't forget to pamper the inner child. Don't forget to take care of the inner child that is there. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Geminians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.